Hi, everyone, and welcome to Speak English Naturally podcast. My name is Diya.
And I'm Harry. We're so happy you're here with us today.
On this podcast, we help you improve your English with slow, clear, and natural conversations. We're going to speak a little more slowly than usual, but we'll try to sound like two friends chatting.
Yeah, right. And while you listen, try to speak with us. Repeat after us, shadow us, copy our rhythm and our stress if you can. It really helps.
Yeah, right. And while you listen, try to speak with us. Repeat after us, shadow us, copy our rhythm and our stress if you can. It really helps. Don't worry about mistakes.
We're not doing a grammar lesson today. It's more like you're sitting with two friends, listening and speaking with us. So relax, and if you want, pause and repeat anything we say.
Quick note, I've been teaching online for more than 10 years, and I'm a pronunciation coach. I work with adults who want to move from textbook English to relaxed conversation. So everything we say is practical and easy to copy.
And I'm a communication trainer who's worked with people from over 30 countries. I focus on everyday spoken English, rhythm, stress, fillers, and softening language. So we'll show you both the robotic and the relaxed styles. Interested, Diya?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's start with something simple. Harry, what's your morning routine like? Tell us in a relaxed way.
Well, Diya, I'm not really a morning person. I usually hit the snooze button 2 or 3 times, then I finally get up around 8. I make coffee and slowly get started. Nothing dramatic.
I hear you. Same here. Usually I wake up around 7. Let me say that slowly. I usually wake up around 7. We often say around 7 or about 7 when it's not exact.
Right. And unlike that small phrase, I'm not really a morning person, it's so useful. It tells someone your mornings are hard without sounding negative. Try that, listeners. I'm not really a morning person.
To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone. I know it's a bad habit, but it's very common. To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone.
Same here. I just lie in bed and scroll for a few minutes. It's natural to be honest about that. When we say to be honest, we mean we're being real and a little open.
So, listeners, repeat after us. I usually wake up around 7. To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone. Try to match our rhythm. Some words stronger, some words weaker.
Nice. After you check your phone, do you have breakfast at home, Diya, or on the way to work? How do you usually do it?
Most days I have a quick breakfast at home, nothing special, maybe toast and tea. On really busy days, I just grab a coffee and go. The phrase grab a coffee means get a coffee quickly, usually when you're in a hurry.
Good phrase. I like that. I usually make tea, but sometimes I grab a coffee when I'm rushing. Listen and repeat. I have a quick breakfast at home. I just grab a coffee and go.
Harry, when you said you hit the snooze button 2 or 3 times, that's so natural language. Hit the snooze button. It's everyday English. Can you say it slowly again?
Sure, I hit the snooze button 2 or 3 times. There, nice and clear. It's short and useful.
Let me ask you something, Harry. Do you ever feel rushed in the morning, like you're already behind before the day starts?
Yeah, often. I feel rushed when I check my phone too long, then I have to hurry. When I'm rushed, I try to slow down with one breath. Your body notices that.
That's a great practical tip. Listeners, you can say, when I feel rushed, I take one deep breath. Repeat with us. When I feel rushed, I take one deep breath. It's simple, but it helps.
Okay, let's move on to a typical workday. Diya, what does a normal workday look like for you right now?
Right now, I work from home most days. I usually start work at 9 and I have a lot of online meetings. Sometimes I feel relaxed and focused. Other times I feel a bit lonely. I miss seeing co-workers face to face.
It depends, right? You said it depends. That's useful. When the answer isn't yes or no, you can say it depends. Also, I kind of miss the small chats in the office, the coffee breaks and quick jokes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel a bit lonely sometimes. The phrase a bit softens the feeling, like it's small, not huge. Repeat, I feel a bit lonely.
When I finish work, I often feel pretty tired. Most days I feel pretty tired, but not in a bad way. More like, okay, I did a lot today. After long meetings, though, I feel drained, no energy left.
Drained is a strong word for when you have no energy. Use it carefully. Sometimes I feel drained. Say it with us. Sometimes I feel drained after long meetings.
What do you do when you feel overwhelmed, Diya? Any quick strategies you recommend?
I try to take a short walk, or sometimes I make a cup of tea. Simple things. This helps me calm down and reset. You can say, when I feel stressed, I take a short walk.
Yes, that sentence is so useful. Repeat, when I feel stressed, I take a short walk. It's a practical phrase you can use in conversation or to explain what helps you.
Let me give another small example of natural language. I'm getting better little by little. It's a nice confidence phrase, soft and encouraging. Try it. I'm getting better little by little.
Oh, good one. And here's another. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving. It's honest and positive. Repeat. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving.
We should show the difference between textbook English and natural English, Harry. Do you want to give a short robotic example?
Sure. Robot voice. I wake up at 7. I eat breakfast. Then I go to work. After that, I return home. It's correct, but flat.
Now, the natural version, I usually wake up around 7. I have a quick breakfast, then I head to work. See the difference? There's rhythm, emotion, and small phrases like usually and around that soften the language.
Exactly. Natural speech uses chunks, word groups we say together. For example, I usually wake up around 7 is one chunk. Try to say it smoothly. I usually wake up around 7.
We also use fillers like, let me think. These give you time to think and make your speech sound natural. Diya, Harry, how do you use fillers in meetings?
I say things like, let me think, or that's a good question. It buys time and sounds natural. Try, let me think. That's a good question.
Pause. That's a good technique. Also, softeners, phrases like kind of, a bit, I guess, make your opinion sound less strong and more polite.
For example, I kind of disagree, or I guess I should take more breaks. These are softer than a direct disagreement or command. Repeat with us. I guess I should take more breaks.
Speaking of opinions, do you think your routine is healthy, Harry? I want to hear your honest opinion. Say it slowly.
In my opinion, my routine is not very healthy. I sit for many hours and I don't move enough. I guess I should take more breaks and stretch during the day.
Good phrasing, in my opinion, and I guess I should. Let's practice. In my opinion, my routine is not very healthy. I guess I should take more breaks.
Diya, what would you like to change about your routine? Tell us. Put it in simple, natural language.
I'd like to change a few things. I want to spend less time on my phone in the morning and get more exercise. That's simple and honest. Great language to use with friends.
I don't think your routine is that bad, by the way. But yeah, taking short breaks is really important. Even 5 minutes can help. Say, even a 5-minute break can help.
Right. These short sentences are easy to use and sound natural. Let me give listeners some practice. Repeat after me slowly. Even a 5-minute break can help. Even a 5-minute break can help.
We should also highlight linking words and stress. For example, say wake up as one unit, wake up, or kind of, kind of. Link the words slowly and then at normal slow speed.
Yes, try this. I kind of miss the office. First, say it slowly. I kind of miss the office. Now a little faster. I kind of miss the office. Hear the linking.
Also focus on sentence stress. Content words are stronger. Nouns, main verbs, adjectives. For example, I have to get up early. See how those words are stronger?
Also focus on sentence stress. Content words are stronger. Nouns, main verbs, adjectives. For example, I have to get up early. See how those words are stronger?
Let's do another short shadowing exercise. Try to speak with me. To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone. Follow my rhythm. 1, 2, 3. To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone.
Nice. Now you try, Harry. Try to match my rhythm. Listen and repeat. I usually wake up around 7. I usually wake up around 7.
Great, okay, quit language focus. Inside the conversation fillers and softeners. Diya, why do you tell students to use let me think?
We use let me think when we need a second. It keeps the conversation natural and gives your brain time. It's simple and honest. Try let me think. Let me think. That's it.
Another small but useful phrase. Good question. You can say it to buy time and show politeness. Try, that's a good question. That's a good question.
And when you want to soften disagreement, I don't think your routine is that bad. Or, I kind of disagree. Both are polite and natural. Try them. I don't think your routine is that bad. I kind of disagree.
We also use confidence phrases. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving. I feel more comfortable every time I practice. These help learners feel okay about mistakes.
You're already doing a great job by listening now. You're training your ear and your mouth. Say, I feel more comfortable every time I practice.
Let's give listeners 3 practical tips they can use right now. Tip number 1, shadow the speakers. Diya, explain why shadowing works.
Shadowing means you listen and speak at the same time, or just after us. You copy our rhythm, our stress, and our pronunciation. It helps your mouth and your brain work together. Try it for one short sentence now.
Okay, repeat after me. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving. Shadow my rhythm, match my stress. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving.
Tip number 2. Use short, natural phrases every day. To be honest, it depends, I guess, I kind of. These small phrases make your English sound more natural and like real life.
Try these with me. To be honest, it depends, I guess. Say them slowly. To be honest, it depends, I guess. Little phrases, big difference.
Tip number 3. Focus on communication, not perfection. Don't wait until you're perfect to speak. You will make mistakes, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep talking and practicing.
Yes, keep talking. If you're afraid of making mistakes, remember I was afraid too when I learnt another language. But speaking more, even with mistakes, builds confidence.
Let's practice a short conversation about feelings that you can use with a friend. Harry, I'll ask you a question. Answer naturally. Ready?
Ready. Ask away, dear.
How are you feeling today, Harry?
I feel pretty tired actually, but also proud of what I did today. I had a productive morning, lots of meetings, and I finished a project, so a mix of tired and satisfied.
Perfect. That's a natural answer, a mix of feelings. You can say, I feel pretty tired, but also proud. Repeat, I feel pretty tired, but also proud.
Diya, how would you answer the same question? How are you feeling today?
Today I feel a little stressed, but mostly calm. I had a busy morning, but I went for a short walk and now I feel better. I'd say, I feel a little stressed, but mostly calm.
Nice. Short and honest. Listeners, use those phrases to describe moods. Pretty tired, drained, a bit lonely, a little stressed, mostly calm.
We should also remind listeners how to disagree politely. For example, say, I see a point, but I kinda disagree. It's soft and friendly. Try, I see a point, but I kinda disagree.
Or if you want to agree, yeah, I know what you mean. That's simple and natural. Repeat, yeah, I know what you mean.
Let's do one more longer shadowing block with useful daily phrases. I'll say a sentence slowly and then normally. Repeat after me. I usually wake up around 7. I usually wake up around 7. I usually wake up around 7.
Good. Now, to be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone. To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone. To be honest, the first thing I do is check my phone.
And I have a quick breakfast at home. I have a quick breakfast at home. I have a quick breakfast at home. Try to feel the rhythm.
Now, a tiny practice for linking. I kind of miss the office. Say it slow, then normal. I kind of miss the office. I kind of miss the office.
Let's pause. Okay, this is a lot of practice. Are you still with us, Harry?
Yeah, I'm with you. I hope listeners are still with us too. Quick check. Which tip did you find most useful, dear?
For me, shadowing is the most powerful, but also using short, natural phrases every day is very practical. What about you, Harry?
I agree. Shadowing is number one. And I love the idea of focusing on communication, not perfection. That changes everything. It takes pressure off learners.
Before we close, let's give 3 short practice lines listeners can use today. We'll say each twice and invite you to repeat. Ready?
Ready? Go ahead, Bia.
Line 1. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving. Repeat. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving.
Let me think. That's a good question. Repeat. Let me think. That's a good question.
Line 3. I feel more comfortable every time I practice. Repeat. I feel more comfortable every time I practice.
Great practice. Small sentences, big impact. Use them in your next conversation with a friend or teacher.
We also want to remind you to be kind to yourself. Learning a language is like a routine. Little by little, you improve. Say it with us. I'm getting better little by little.
And don't forget, use fillers and softeners when you need time. Let me think. Kind of. A bit. They make your English more natural. Repeat. Let me think. I kind of. A bit.
Okay, we're almost at the end. Quick recap. Speak with rhythm and stress. Use chunks. Try shadowing. Use short, natural phrases. And focus on communication, not perfection. That's the essence.
Yes. And remember, practice out loud. Train your ear, your mouth, and your voice. You're already doing the hard part by listening and repeating now.
Thank you for spending this time with us. You're doing amazing. Thank you for listening to Speak English Naturally podcast. Try to shadow this episode again later.
And from me, thank you. Keep practicing, use those phrases, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. See you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye. Wow,